All right, so we're looking at Boise, Oregon tonight. Both teams playing for a conference championship this weekend. Both teams loaded with NFL players, tons of good players on both teams. Both probably going to be first round bye in the college playoff. Both probably going to go deep. The running back for Boise State probably going to be a top 5 pick in the draft. I know Oregon's got guys that are up there too. There's going to be a ton of good football here.
Oregon's quarterback, Allen, he played at Oklahoma last year.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, probably be up in New York for the Heisman. Good wide receivers, really fast. And then the crazy thing with Oregon is they're usually known as being, the former Pac-12. They were more of a speed team.
Grippy up spread, no huddle, zone option.
Yep. And the defense was more, because they were running 3-3-5 before other people. And so it was more finesse, and things like that. But now, dude, they're nasty this year.
Yep.
The defense is nasty.
Yeah.
So
3, 4, 5. Good.
So Oregon at first.
Empty set, going to motion. That's the running back into the backfield. A little trap, bounces it.
Yep. And they run to the ball good, man. Oregon runs to the ball good. Oh, boy, 90's a big boy.
That's crazy. So you got like a bear front here, and then the linebacker motions back in the box with the running back.
So they were man-to-man there. Oh, and the linebacker, he hit the hip really hard when he bounced it. He did not regain the footing very well.
See, now they're going to get big on you. That's cool.
Yeah, and this looks like where they go to the 3-4 here, it looks like. Sometimes you'll see them in a 3-3-5. I watched some of their game film.
Yeah, that's a pretty good job by the center there. Pretty good job by the center helping back on that combo and then eating up the space. Watch this. We got a zero nose here right in your face. And then he shifts over a bit. The center hangs on this to give that guard help. Look at
that. And then it just takes the linebacker out of the equation. Yeah. I like Boise's offensive line a lot. And this is the guy,
dude.
Yeah, how big is this guy again?
Oh, man, I don't know off the top of my head, just eyeballing it. I'm going to say he looks 5'11", 6 footage, 205, 210.
I'll look real quick. That number two's having some trouble from Oregon. Yeah. I wonder if he got replaced this late in the year or if he...
Now they're going to play a little stand-up, little walk 4. Stand-up DNs. We're just going to keep coming at you. Man, basically unblocked on that defensive lineman. Didn't matter. What happened here? How did he get unblocked? Oh,
70.
Just got out over your toes a little bit.
That's a sick view right there. Their stadium's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
This is a cool set. Okay, going to another wing.
Double wing? Oh, no.
Ooh, that false up. Can't do that, brother.
Now, yeah. Playing up at Oregon, man, I'm sure you guys are going nuts. Second game of the year.
Yeah.
Look at that steal.
100%.
First time they've thrown the ball, nothing there. Maybe just get it back to 2 again.
Yeah, Genty, is that his name?
Ashton Genty.
Ashton Genty, okay. He's 5'9", 216.
Oh, he's a little bit shorter than I thought. He's a little bit stockier.
Yeah. I thought he was up in the 215 range. But they lie about the weights with that stuff.
Yeah.
So you never know.
I thought he was a little bit closer to 6. Man, good job at pass pro there. Good job. For number 2, here, watch him.
Nice. And number 2, bro, he's not playing great. Ooh, should have maybe had that.
Man, you're picking yourself right. You're picking yourself right now for throwing the ball twice after how productive you were running it. But, your hand was forced that penalty a little bit.
So this looks like a 3-3-5. See? Or is that a D end out there? Oh, that might be a D end out there. It's number 10. Yeah. I'll look it up.
I would bet he's some kind of a hybrid player.
Yeah, a lot of times, yeah. We'll see his stats here. What we got here? Running back throw wide, over the tackle, and he swing. Nice choice route. Oh.
Got a little knee to the nose there at the end. I'm sure that's always fun when the helmet comes off.
How's the Oregon Duck site not letting me sort by their jersey? Strong. Oh, never mind. Number 10 is an outside linebacker. He's 6'5", 270. It's hard to tell sometimes with the jersey numbers. Swear to God, they did
so under center here.
Watch them.
Little split zone boot, throwback on the
deep out route. Yep, that outside receiver clears. I think he was cover.
Man, that's a tough play, from under center. Faking that run with the split zone action.
Like the running back. Yeah, no, for sure. And it's a nice ball. Sometimes you miss the easy throws, and that's where there's nobody around him. You just got to get it to him.
A lot of motions here by Boise. I like it. I'm going to go a little play action again. Oh, that's a good ball. That looked dangerous when we let go of it.
Number 0, is it safety? Safety, yes. Right there. He just drifted a little too far.
Got caught in the traffic a little bit with the reroute too.
Yeah, he got his fucking dick chopped in the dirt on. You're supposed to reroute it. This is where coach.
No, he got rerouted. He got rerouted by the receiver there.
Not fun in film after that. That was split zone. Is that what that was? Nice.
Yeah, it looks like some kind of a lob.
See, they take that. Yeah. They take that tight end across.
Slot receiver comes crashing in there like great little guy.
Yeah, I think Boise's whole team on offense blocks pretty well, and that's where you get big runs as wide receivers blocking downfield. Little cut back. Mm-hmm. What is that? A zone slice, and he just cuts it back up.
Little split zone again. So looks like he's aiming a gap there. Yeah, just winds it back.
Good vision.
We got to spell.
See that line? Yeah, that linebacker had his head inside, could have had his head outside. Or D end, I don't know what the hell they are. Probably a D end. Or maybe outside backer. He's up in this one. Yeah, the motion. So I find explain why the motion is so important in an offense.
So the motion for an offense does a couple things. Number one, it slows down the linebacker's eyes and the safety's eyes, right? It gives them another thing to look at. Another thing to kind of dress things up as, and it slows down either the run or the pass bit, right? Because they got to think about, number one, you got a guy running full speed across the ball. When's the ball going to be snapped? They're going to hand off on a jet sweep. Number two, are they motioning to 2x2, 3x1? What do we need to check in off of our coverages to get into something sound? So just it makes,
or if you don't check, then and you bump it out, right?
Yeah.
Then it might move a linebacker out of the box.
Yeah, but you have to think through that, right? You have to think and communicate. Hey, bump, and get people lined up right. It gives you something else.
Yeah,
it gives you something else.
And then usually tells you right away if it's man or zone as well.
Yep. Unless you're good at disguising.
Yeah, exactly. We used to do it, bro, because we've been together so long. Oh, we've had him in the backfield, arm tackle, ran through it, head on the wrong side. We used to have it to where we would roll back if they did motion. Sometimes a team does a lot of motion, so you'd start on them, and then you roll back like it's going to be a too high look, and then that safety would start to roll down late and be man to man, and then you take his own area. But that's that.
Oh, yeah, good choice. Probably a good choice there. Let's just move on to the next down.
Yeah, because you turn it over there. Team like Oregon, you're not going to have that many.
Yeah, you got to let it take through. And that was first down, too, so that's fine. We'll play it 2nd and 10. Still in plus territory here. And make sure you leave the
But now nobody followed them, so it looks like it's the zone. Blitz. Zone blitz. Hey, just nope.
Come up with it.
Didn't have. Yeah. I don't look. We'll be able to see it this time view. Probably could step into it, like, right? He had a little bit of pressure.
Yeah, I think the left tackle or left guard was in his lap. Yeah, the left guard. Oh, he got kind of thrown across the line of scrimmage there. Not a great look for him.
7-3.
Ooh, a little tight bunch trips here with the wing. Produce split up top. Oh, we're gonna crack it. Run the quarterback.
Nice. And he lets put his head down. Yep.
Yeah, I think that was designed. The way that outside receiver there came in and cracked 29.
No read.
No read here, I don't think.
No. Because I didn't look like to me that he had his eyes on the DN. It was like he was kind of looking at the net point. So it looks like you said, designed run for the QB.
Switch that tight end wing over. And then we go motion again. See, that gives you 2 layers.
Yeah.
Now you go from an unbalanced look to a 2x2 and then a motion. It's throwing a lot at the defense here.
That's why teams that do that a lot, you will sit in your shell for a while, let them get it sorted out. And if you roll late, it is what it is. I tell people, you get stuck in a 2-deep shell and you're cover 3 and you're rolling down to the crow flat. Yeah, if they run it, you're going to be hauling ass and trying to close that gap quick. But if you're that crow flat, you just roll down into the crow flat. You're just going into the zone forward instead of driving back in.
Oh, yeah.
Sideways into it.
Giving this receiver a lot of room up top here. And hand it down. I think that's the right move. Touchdown Boise. He's so smooth. He sees things so well. He does some things so far watching him that you would typically coach running backs not to do, right? Like you would typically say, hey, let's go ahead and stick that up in here and see if we can get to the end zone or at least, get it to 3rd and goal from the one. This dude, he just sees it. He just makes it work.
He seems to see it pretty well too of like, hey, this guy is in position, but he's got his inside shoulder on my outside guy, not his outside shoulder, right? So he's like, I'm going to bounce this. Ooh, nice.
Plus, he looks like a speedy little guy too. I'm interested to see what his testing numbers and stuff come out at this winter.
We'll have to do some stuff over the draft.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'm a draft nut. I can't wait.
Yeah, we just have to figure out copyright fit NFL's works. So might have to just go over film of them in college and talk about.
Yeah, we could do. Yeah, we can do the college film and just go over like their testing numbers and stuff.
You can find shit though online though with them training for it and stuff. Usually, stuff these big known guys. And seeing he lost some yards there, and you don't. See him.
Yeah, good job bottling that up there. Looks like we had a little bit of a mix up here. Right guard, right tackle. We let that tight 4 through.
Oh,
really the linebacker that spiked in. Yeah. Didn't come off to the linebacker.
I got to have
a motion 2 back in.
Receiver too, so they'll leave him out sometimes.
I got to play it. They're going to throw a screen
to a tunnel.
Double number 5, man, he did a good job coming in and blocking earlier. That was a not as good job there. If I was number 2, I would not be very pleased with him right now.
it was a double tunnel. He might have been better to go to the other side. I think that number 3 that was down there at the bottom.
Yeah, but this league just makes stuff work. You know what I mean? I know. If it's 55-45, I'll give number 2 the 45% and see what happens with it. Might not be the best we want. That's a different dude. This is
good tackle right there. Oh, that was fun. He's not a bad little running back either. You don't look like he's no 215 though, but I could be wrong. But good tackle from the DB.
See this is when somebody who's not somebody who's going to be a Heisman finalist tries to go off the script and take it somewhere it shouldn't be. You know what I mean? So that's why you got to coach the guys a particular way, because for most people, that's what you should do. There, you should stick it up in there and take your couple yards and move on with life. He tries to be janty there and doesn't work out for him. Not saying he's not a good player. I'm sure he's a fantastic player, Division I athlete.
No, but you're right. That's where the running backs, they usually one cut and upfield.
Yeah.
No, they don't want, Till you've earned that respect and role from your coaches and team. The defense is, especially
guard's struggling a little bit right now.
Well, it's like you said, early in the year, by the end of the year, and you think I don't know how healthy they've stayed, obviously pretty healthy, but Boise, that offensive line is going to be real good. And then this Oregon defense is looking, I like what they've done with it. Pressure again. Oh, and just overthrown.
Yeah, the throw running away. That's a tough deal there.
When they do, they got the linebacker up in the hole. And he drops out. Oh, the God. I think it was 78 the guard that's having trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just, you can't, shoulders turn when you're an offensive lineman like that.
No, and they're playing a tight 4 or 4-eye, either head up on the tackle or just inside of him. And the end is played real wide outside. And number one, it creates a lot of space for that guard, and then it puts your tackle in a bit of a bind. Here's a little bit more of a 2-eye and a tight 3. And I think it's a pretty good job by that D in there.
Oregon's D-line's pretty good. For outside linebackers, edge rushers. I like how they flip them too. Sometimes they'll have one down, one. That was like a cover 3.
We get a hand over there. I was watching the protection. I think we had a little sling it here though, right?
Yeah, he banged it in. He's over cover 3. The weaknesses in cover 3 are the hatches.
Yeah, the half teams. Yep.
And that's where it was tight.
Yeah.
One thing, if he adjusted and went more vertical, but if that's not the route concept, where you don't have an offense that has option routes like that, it's where
that's a linebacker too, trying to get underneath him to get from there. That's a tough duty.
That's where you got to look at formation tendency. If you know that stuff, your film study, and then you might say like, hey, they pass 65% out of this, you might widen a little bit, right? All right.
Oh, he dropped it in. I was about to dog cussing for not throwing the check down too. You know me. I wanted the check down. He saw it before I did. I was just looking at the check and I'm like, dude, throw the check down. You got 7 yards there.
He ran this outside receiver here, ran a good route. He stemmed in a little bit and then cornered it. See, he stemmed in and cornered him up. Yep. And then number 7 just over.
Yeah, you see my truck down number 5 though here. He's celebrating. He's right behind me. You know what I mean? He's about 20 yards behind.
So I could have done it.
Now, good play design there, though, too. Had 2 guys open.
I saw this play. I think it was, I watched it maybe one of the days that you sent it. Ooh, see, had him in the backfield.
Man, I tell you what, some NFL teams are lucky with this guy, dude.
But I tell you what, man, if I was playing this guy, I don't know why they're taking him up high. The linebackers and shit, he's 215. You got to cut him down low. Or wrap his legs up, look, arm tackle breaks. Hit somebody, no wrap him.
Man. He had him, that second one had him quite wrapped up and then Dum knocked him off of it.
Yeah, but he had it like chicken armed in here. Yeah, fucking. If you let him drag you a little bit, who gives a shit? Yeah, you get it. They'll give you a hard time in the film, but not as much as if you do that. See, they're just.
Oh, got him there.
And they don't get.
Yeah, that's huge too.
Tom Slice, what happens when you're running a lot like this? You're not letting that offense be on the field. You're taking the time of possession.
Yeah.
So,
You shorten the game. Man, the left guard struggling now. I didn't get off the combo block there with the linebacker run through scot free.
not super impressed with the middle linebackers of Oregon, but I haven't watched the other one as much. I guess he hasn't made that many mistakes, so maybe he's doing good. But number 2 is to have
there. We're throwing a check down. See, look at that, 5 yards thrown.
And if that was a zone, so you see 3-step, what this should be if the quarterback just turns the throw. They took 1 step, but you get that linebacker did good at that. You just got to tackle that. That's a 5-yard route.
Yeah, you give them
They want a 5-yard route.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because then what they'll do is they'll call cover 2 and the corner will sit. And if you try to bang that in there,
I'll get your head taken off.
Yeah, or pick 6. Well, I like that. Motion into the trips, crossed, and then brought that tight end across. Nice. That quarterback's not bad. That's nice.
No, he's not bad.
No.
He's got a quick little release.
He throws some good balls, man. That corner out was nice. Just right on him. Right between the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
That's where they're going to have trouble with them, Boise in the playoffs, is because they take that time of possession. And there's another one, dude.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
Oh, no.
Get lucky.
Who was 81? Receiver, looks like. Maybe the tight end. I don't know if they thought they had the size on him.
I know we're closing in on halftime here, but
I would have hit that. I mean, that running back, that number 2.
Yeah.
Jackie did a angle route.
Yeah, a little angle, a little option route. Looked like you were trying to. Yeah. You run an option route. You kind of look at the leverage and how the defense is playing. You kind of go where they are.
Takes a lot of linebacker was on. Yeah, well, I don't know which linebacker was on him, but the linebacker was there, and you've seen this guy breaking
a little screen to him.
Yep. Like you were saying last time, like when the offensive linemen are playing somebody like Brandon, and they're like it's stonewalled.
Oh gosh, it's the worst feeling.
And same thing when you're tackling this running back over and over and over again. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. Because when I played in the MIAA, I don't know if you remember MIAA, they all had a running back at least 215 or bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Like we had a running back that was 225, 235. Ali Broussard played at LSU and he was like 240, 235, 240. They had big running backs in MIAA back then, dude.
Yeah.
They didn't pass as much with them, they ran more. And so that was where they wanted me to get to 205. Nice. So you keep the legs churning. And what I like, I don't know if we see this game as much, but the offensive line, I don't know if I watched the game from later in the year, watched some highlights from YouTube TV where I recorded the games. The offensive line will get in there and rugby push them, when they get stood up. Oh, yeah.
The center's doing a good job. I'm turning into a big fan of this center here. And then, of course, I speak about it, and he fucking stops his feet and gets beat. Come on,
there
man.
it is, 72.
Bragging on you, man.
That's out of it. What do we got here? Second quarter, almost halftime.
Bunch. We're going to move the bunch. Got that corner.
Nice. That's the place to go with that or the corner route.
Yeah.
And the
corner, you would have had to layer it in. You would have had to go behind the second level and in front of the third level. It was a tough throw, but you'd have a shot on it. Man, good job by Gianti taking the charge there. You see that? That's a tough block.
Oh, yes. Yeah. He's been doing great pass protection. Man, that number 2, I don't know why he keeps catching my eye. He really drifted with that receiver, and there was another guy over there, and they banged it right in where he was, I think, supposed to be. Probably a hook to curl. Corner.
Oh, that's
fade. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
Can't do that. Cannot do that.
He flopped.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because the rule, especially in the NFL, people, he did push him. That was stupid. You don't have to keep pushing into him. You just, because if you have your hands on him, even if you're grabbing jersey, if you're not changing their dynamic while they're trying to catch it or their route.
A lot of space up top here. Oh, they're trying to check into someone that's.
Oh, the drag route right there.
He had a shot at it.
That draft. Watch that guy that drags right here, left to
Right in front of him, yes.
Screen. Yeah, that was the only place, really. But, like you said, live another day, throw it out of bounds. Right here.
Yeah.
It's late.
It
opens up late. Yeah, but he could have got it in there.
Still up by 6 at halftime, man. That's
against Oregon? At Oregon?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, buddy. Mountain West versus Big Ten. First year in Big Ten for Oregon.
Oh no.
But I think they say
that arm was going forward.
Yeah, I think so. Oh my gosh, bro, I don't know what game it was. It might be the Ohio State Oregon game. It is the Ohio State Oregon game. They was arm going forward.
Yeah, still Boise ball. So yeah.
But the Ohio State game, bro, it was an interception because the guy hits the ground and the ball's moving on his chest. And the DB takes it off, so he didn't complete. But they said he completed the catch, and then Ohio State ran up there really quick and ran a play. So challenge it. A huge play, dude. Huge play. And I think that might have been a one-point game. We're going to break that down here soon because they're both going to be in the playoff. Nice read. You got great vision.
Yeah.
Yeah, and obviously
too. He doesn't really turn it on until he has to,
Yeah.
Kind of jaunts around in there. And he is going fast still because he's so fast, but you don't know how fast he is, so he actually turns it on. He's plays with good tempo.
Oh, what the fucking idiot. Sorry. Number 2 again, old butt plug. Can we say that?
What? Yeah, I think we can.
How does he get over there? Was it number 2? Maybe it wasn't number 2. Nope, it wasn't number 2. That was my fault. One of them, was it number 7 then? One of them jumps inside instead of sitting dude, he's rolling to you. Stay right where you're at.
I'm going to jump in here.
Oh my God. You have been taken out when I was playing. Our coach was taken out for a series. Nice. Yes. Yard per carry, this guy is just. I don't know what the average is, dude, but it's something crazy this year. Offensive line great as zone blocking. Is that what you would call that, as zone blocking?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, 100%. A little bit of combos going on there, but it's 100% zone blocking.
Man, you get some offensive linemen combo block to the next level.
Oh, man.
It's tough to deal with. I don't think people understand. You got a running back like this, you don't even have to get a great block.
No, yeah, you just got to cover people up.
Yeah, make them only get a piece of you, not the whole thing. Crossing it, drags, and not open there. Not a bad throw, though. Think about this with the quarterback. He's got pressure on him. He puts it at the guy's feet where it's not intentional grounding. That center. Jeez, wee, buddy.
7 1/3 yards per carry. I did the math. Averaging over 7 yards a carry for the season, GT is.
It's the same. I like this motion.
A counter.
They've been doing out of this.
Went to a little gas, yeah. And that didn't work. Maybe go back to the zone stuff, guys. Maybe don't try and bully ball Oregon.
The great thing with zone is the zone can go outside, inside, like it's worth.
No, it was blocked. It was blocked pretty decent, actually. He got logged both ways. He got trapped down by the backside there, though.
It's like we were saying last episode. Effort running to the ball and defense fixes a lot of mistakes, and or beats where they have it actually blocked really well. Motion is great. I think they've had motion on that almost every play. Check down. Red side.
Look on that one.
I think that might be a DN too, so that's probably why. Or not DN, sorry, outside linebacker.
Yeah, outside linebacker, hybrid type guy. Yeah, he trailed him the whole way.
Yeah. Got to catch that, buddy. You know, that would be Coach Moots. That would be a negative play for coaching. One of y'all, baby. Fade route. Nice.
He caught it.
No, he didn't catch it, but
No?
did you see that? No, I think he might have bobbled it and caught it out of bounds, but that receiver did a good job of like extending his arm but not pushing, create some space.
Oh, yeah, he did it. Popped up. Yeah, it popped up.
Yeah,
And caught it out of bounds. Damn.
But good job, because as a receiver, you don't see a lot of offensive PI, but if you push them, you're going to get called. But if you just extend your arm or start to extend your arm and you don't make it.
Here they go, going from unbalanced to 2x2. They're going to bring the jet again. Yep, here it comes. There. Good job following that up.
But as a receiver, if you don't extend that arm and you slightly push them away, they'll never call it. And that's how all these NFL guys they're dropping it in the bucket on them.
See how much they're making this defense talk, though?
Yeah. And early in the year, that's hard.
Yeah, that's tough. Going from an unbalanced check to a 2x2 to a fly motion, it's
especially if you don't have a lot of returning guys, got new people out there, especially the transfer portal shit. Makes it hard. You got to communicate a lot. Oh my God, that dude.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that's so terrible. Yeah, that's so terrible when you're playing D end. You got your back to it. They bring a guy in motion and that's a crap stance, by the way, too.
He saw it. He looked real.
Maybe he didn't have a stance where his feet were 6 inches apart. Maybe he'd have a better base.
It's like, buddy, it would have been better if you never looked, because then it's not your fault. You looked right at him. He just had a shit stance. You got fucking bulldoze. It's like that.
Kind of free play.
Cover 3.
Did he catch that? No.
Nope.
Hell of a job even making it close, though, dude. If you've got a running back that you can flex out and win a jump ball, come on, man. Against Oregon, like.
Is that the running back?
Yeah.
Damn. See, I told you, bro. Don't leave that motherfucker out there. But sometimes, when they put those big running backs out, you're like, okay, this motherfucker is running a stop route or coming back in.
Yeah, and a lot of times, defensively, if somebody does that, you'll just walk a linebacker out there, something on him, right? Like, cool, whatever. I'll come out here and play man on you way out here. Then, like, not with this dude. You can't.
Or safety. That's how you know the zone. If that corner bumped out with them, then you're like, okay, it's a zone. A little bit behind.
Yeah, you missed that one.
That's a tough one, man.
Now we're down.
They got to catch that if it hits your hands, but we're down. This is the first time they've been down, right?
Yeah, I think it was tied for this drive.
Yeah, it was. But I don't know if they were down earlier. Could be wrong.
I think they were down. I think they were down 3-0. I think Oregon got a field goal off the bat. I think they were down 3-0 to start, but since then, no.
I think you're right. Here's that 2-6 right here, running back. Not bad. He's got the same stance.
Yeah.
Standing like you're waiting in line for coffee.
I wonder if they teach that in the running back room. Like, hey, guys, here's what we're going to do for a stance.
Could you imagine Coach Peller's anal ass if we sit like that in the backfield? I mean, this guy was pitching the ball so hard to me that he dislocated my fucking finger when he's playing quarterback, reliving his glory days. Dumbass came out dressed in pads.
Here's why I did a good firm pitch. He wanted to get it to you fast.
Yeah, I got yelled at and had to walk back to the locker room with a dislocated pinky.
Well,
outside.
If he didn't have purple gloves on, it probably wouldn't have got dislocated.
That really pissed him off. That was one of the few reasons that I did it, too. I mean, I like purple, but when he was real mad about it, I'm like, there's no rule against it in high school. So you don't have anything against the school thing. You're not going to play me anyway, so I'm buried at running back. I was like,
he's fired up. He wants to check into something. Nobody's listening. Look at that. The defensive tackle.
It's a small D tackle, though.
Yeah, he must be.
Number 2 can run. He can't stand when those guys are sitting there mouthing off like, buddy, the guy just ran for like fucking, what was it, 5 yards?
I'd bunch again.
5 yards? 5 yards.
Yeah,
not bad. 5 yards on a run. Not good. Oh, man. See, later in the year, too, you'll start getting the timing with the receivers.
Yeah, it's tough right out of the gate here.
Oregon might have made a mistake on that one, brother. They had two real big boys in there, and they maybe it looked like a 3-man rush to me, and they just didn't get any pressure on that. That might have been one where he bounced that a little bit more.
I don't know if he had the room to. It looked like some kind of a read play here. I think he might have ran right into 29's arms if he had. Yeah. Oh, you mean out the front door?
Well, yeah, where 85 came, but it looks like he
didn't. Yep.
He messed up his timing. So seeing that time, that's why I love this tight view, bro, because you can see something that's, from the wide view didn't look like that. And then you see the time, you're like, yeah, they
in here.
Again, later in the year, that timing will probably be cleaned up. Outside.
I wish he could have kept his feet there. I wish he would have kept his feet there.
Let's see if you can see that receiver here. Great stem. Stems in really hard.
Linebackers mugged up. Both of them coming. Great step up. Not a great pick up there for 26. He did a good job sorting through it and getting there, but man, lunged at him.
That's a tough route to cover man-to-man. Right there.
Yeah, you better throw that check down, buddy.
Check down and ran it down and tackled it.
Might have been better off throwing that one out of the shoelaces.
Yeah. Oh, God. I guess he couldn't. That guy was right there.
Yeah.
You'd have to almost sidearm that. You could sidearm it. You have to have these different arm slots for the pros. Then.
Oh, yeah. Man, Oregon is so animated in their text. I love it. You can really tell they're getting hammered on communicating stuff. Like every time somebody moves or...
That's the shitty thing with defense, though. Sometimes you want the crowd to be super loud, right? But then it becomes hard for you to take as well. Yeah. So hand signals, yelling. That's why I said a Coop and Coffee Joe, Opelika, Alabama. I couldn't understand them for about 2 years. I was like, year 3, weeks.
Oh, they're all up here again. They're coming. Here they come. They're going to come get them.
Good protection for.
Yeah. They bring 6 there?
What they bring. No, they dropped that outside guy, number 10.
Yeah, and then this safety linebacker got from the other side came too.
Oh, did he? They brought 2 from that one side?
Yeah. Although I think he was like red dog at the back.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Oh boy. He loose.
Are you gonna? Not gonna catch some.
Chip, and then all of a sudden the dam breaks. That's great. Let's see the blocking here. Again, look at the animated communication. Man, right down the pipe.
Oh, man. Number 2, I don't know where he was lined up, but those 2 touch of the line of scrimmage. It looked like he could have scraped deeper. I'd be interested. Hopefully he got better for him. Oh, my God. I don't know why I watched him replace it.
Pretty good throw under pressure there.
Watch number 2, please. Watch number 2, middle linebacker.
Whoa,
sniper. About got you, buddy. So now, Slice, explain real quick. They can shift, but they can't, then they don't have to be set and stuff. But then when they motion, they have to be set, correct?
So when they shift here, they have to get set, both of them, because 2 of them went. If only one of them goes, he doesn't have to get set. Like here, he didn't get set because there's only one of them. If more than one person goes, then they have to get set again.
But they can snap it off of his motion.
Yep. If there's only one person moving, you're good. If both of them are moving, like
so in the
tight ends there,
in the shift, everybody could move.
Yep, right? Everybody could move. You could move.
You
could move 3, 4, 5 people if you wanted to, as long as everybody gets set.
That's right. And I just think sometimes people get confused because the shift and then there's a false start, right? But that's because it was off of the motion, where the motion guy's running forward.
Yep.
You can't move towards the line of scrimmage on a motion.
You have to be set. You have to be set for a full count.
Yeah. Oh, even on the motion, so you can't do a hike with the running motion?
Now, if he's going towards the line of scrimmage,
No. I'm saying if he just continued sideways.
or if he continues sideways, yeah, if he continues sideways and it's just one, you can't.
Then
Like here, there's
but
two
I can't
going.
snap, like,
No,
yeah, can't snap it yet.
you can't.
And then if they motion a guy, then they can snap it now.
If they
Or
motion
go
that guy,
set.
if they motion that guy before those two were set for a second, wow. If they motioned that guy before those two got set, he'd be lumped in. And so now all three of them would have to get set. But because these two come over here and get set,
for
1001, now you can bring the motion. Now you can snap it, and he's running laterally, and you're clean.
Now check this out, bro. Ran over 66.
What a run.
66 says touchdown.
We got it. We got it, guys.
He literally got ran over in the shoulder pad, bro. Let's see what we do with this, baby. Fart. It was too deep, and I looked like only one check down there, so. Yeah, 88 stayed in. 2 stayed in. Maybe bang that receiver back there. Banged it in there, but. Yeah, time. Step. No motion that time. God damn, it's not after so they still can't break it out. Yeah.
Rallying to the ball, got 5 guys on him, and he's still getting a late yard or 2.
I got him. And ran into his blocker, so yeah. I will. What's it? Come say hi. Come on.
3rd and 7. Tie ball game.
Nice.
It's a good ball. Laid him down, got the first down.
Yeah, down low. That's especially with that corner breaking down on it. They're coming down on the route.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best place to put it. That's down low.
Put it down low on the ground, have him go down and get it. Team's moving. It's good stuff. Oh, no.
What happened?
We had two things. Number one, that looked like the center snapped that the quarterback wasn't ready for it. On top of it, there was a flag. There might have been somebody jumped and so the center snapped it. That's hard business, man. Those centers they're trained to see in their peripheral if somebody jumps across the line of scrimmage on those hard counts to snap it so you get the free play. But it's hard, man. Sitting there waiting on the quarterback, trying to figure everything out. A lot of times you got to make protection calls and you got to look in your peripheral to see if somebody crosses the line of scrimmage on a hard count.
Yeah. Well, remember last week when they, our episode 1 we're going to have, they got a jump and then the quarterback tried to run it and he got smoked. It's like, bro, just throw it.
Yeah, that's not what you want. Just throw it away and take 5 yards, dude.
He might have got 6 or 7 yards, but like, bro, you got 2 more yards to get butt fucked here, bro. What are you doing?
Yeah. Or running, go get a yard or 2 and then just slide, right? If you're going to get 5, you're going to get your 5 and free down.
Nope. He put the Superman cape on and then got his foot pushed in. You remember, bro? Oh, yeah. He was running back from the backside and just fucking deeply.
Folded him like a table.
I haven't paid too much attention to the overall man-to-man zone
it's been a pretty good mix, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Got a sack there. What they lose, a half yard? They got the middle linebackers up. They both.
Yeah. Yeah, they like showing that double mug look where you got both those linebackers. That's the first time I've seen both the linebackers drop out, but it makes it hard on the protection side on who's going who and who's blocking where.
Well, bro, we used to do it because, I played diamond nickel freshman year and then sophomore, senior year, played strong safety. once Coach trusted us, he'd let us go show up in like the C gap and the B gap, and he'd let us go up there and fucking show, and then not drop from that position off.
Right. Yeah.
But go show up in there, and as the cadence start dropping out, just because that makes it hard for the offense.
Hard. It's a bitch. So you gotta lean back on your film study and your tendencies and stuff, and who their blitzers are, when they blitz, when they don't.
Well, the defense happened to face offenses that shift and motion a lot, and make it hard for them in communication. Same thing for doing that with the offensive line and the quarterback with their coverage or their pass protections when you're coming up and showing different coverages.
Yeah.
One of my favorite was to line up and look like I'm man-to-man, but I knew I was in zone, and I would be, eyes really on the quarterback in the line with my peripherals, and I would get an empty look here.
Yeah, 2nd and 6, tie ball game, under 4 minutes to go. Great game.
Don't put it on that quarterback.
Man.
That wasn't great, but
running a little stick concept there, a couple little out option routes. Tight end ran.
It ended up 5-on-4.
Yeah,
no quarterback.
Oh,
they dropped the D10.
Yeah, the quarterback was in there. 85 just couldn't get in with it.
Bro, they dropped number 90. There's number 90. Wait,
hey man,
next time.
Hey man, nobody's expecting it.
He was right by the ball.
Wow.
Undercut it. Number 90 had to get a breather. Well, yeah, damn, dude, that right guard is having maybe they've got some guy. Did that finish?
That it? Yeah, that's it. Oregon get the ball back, but it scores, and that's it. Man,
the thing is,
you got the ball. Under 4 minutes left, tie ball game, go down and beat them. You didn't get the job done. And now, obviously, defensive job here. I mean, we're up towards midfield, I think, aren't we? Got to be close-ish. Down there now, we're only in the 22. So yeah, probably pretty decent field position, and they walked it down there, kicked a field goal, and won it.
Yeah, that's rough. That was a great game, man. Real good game. That's where early in the year, you just hope that you can, because college football, what is it? Probably most of these teams in the playoffs are going to be 2 lost teams. So
yeah,
that's the rough thing, is if you get a loss. But losses early in the year are better than later in the year.
Oregon's the only unbeaten, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yep.
And
they Boise gave them everything they wanted there, for sure.
Well, and that's where it's a good thing for Boise, because they have the loss to the only team that's undefeated right now.
Yeah.
So that helps them even where they're not going to fall out. Now, if they lose the West Championship here, then they're going to still make the playoff.
Man, I don't know. I'm gonna have to set an appointment to watch that one, because Mariota was I got him, Mizzou, and then he was the defensive coordinator for a while, and then he was the head coach. And when I first got to Mizzou, he was like one of the reasons I went there. When I left Benedictine, was talking to him, and he was my main point of contact, the main one talking to my parents. Mariota was my guy. He's at UNLV playing Boise in the championship on Friday night. So
UNLV's good, bro. So that's where it's fun to watch that game right there. That was a really cool game to watch, that offense, and then that defense. I mean,
that was good,
dude. That's a tough.
I'm recency biased, but I think that was their best one yet.
Yeah, that was a great game to watch. Yeah, and then that Ohio State, if we break down that Ohio State Boise one, that will be another good film to break down.